It was late in July, and I went to the British Curry Awards with my dad, and we sat around this table with like curries and stuff, and my little cousin came with me, and I was meant to be feeding him something, so I accidentally put the vindaloo in his mouth, and I walked away. When I came back, he was running around and screaming, and then I got in trouble, and then my dad got called for awards, so we went up, and I fell off the stage and broke my leg.
When I was about 2 years old, me and my sister was about 3, were going to Greenwich Park. I was peacefully sitting in the pram and my sister was holding the pram. However, my sister let go of the pram and I went down the hill and my dad was running after me. Instead of crying, I was laughing. Luckily, a kind gentleman got hold of my pram and he saved me from being seriously injured.
I went to Paris for my 8th birthday. We had to get up at 5:30 a.m. and we had to be there for 6. We got to Disneyland. We arranged our bedrooms and we took out our stuff and went to the Eiffel Tower for the whole day.
My memory was when I went ice skating. When we was about to go, I fell over and I put all my pressure down on my left wrist. 2 days later, my mum took me to the hospital and the hospital said I fractured my left wrist.
When I went to Kenya, I went to a cottage near a swimming pool. I went to the beach and I rode on a camel. The second time we went around, I fell over off of the camel. And first it was me, then my sister, then my cousin, then my cousin's brother. And my mum and my dad started laughing, and that was my saddest memory ever.
My memory is when I went to the cinema with my friends. It wasn't my birthday, but it was kind of just like an outing with my mum was there as well. And it's a really funny memory because we got our tickets and everything and went inside. It was kind of like a sad kind of love story. And I got bored, so I threw popcorn at my friend's face. And soon, I don't know how it happened, but soon we were throwing Maltesers and Smarties and popcorn all over the place. And a security, well, not really security, but one of the supervisors for the cinema came in and was coming up towards us. And we just stopped.
When it was my 5th birthday, me and my uncle and my whole family went to bowling. When it was my uncle's turn, he dropped the bowling ball on his foot. So then we all had to rush off to hospital. Instead of spending my birthday going restaurants and getting presents and stuff, I spent the whole of my birthday in A&E.
One night, me and my brother were playing and I was just trying to pull him from bed. His hand was a little bit twist, so he started crying. My mum and dad thought that he broke his hand, so they went to a hospital and the doctor said that it was nothing, but like it was a bit twist. And when he came back and he was trying to move it, but he started crying. And next time when he was trying to move it, he would start laughing. So I'll start kicking him again.
Last year, I went to Florida in July for the half term. So it took us 9 hours to get there. And when we finally got there, it took my dad 2 hours to get from the airport to our villa.
This is in Turkey. We went to this place called Kırşehir. Yeah, and we got our bedrooms and stuff ready. We got changed to go into a swimming pool because it's really big. My whole family came, and we all went in, and we done this surprise to my uncle. He was just sitting down, and we got him to stand up, and we pushed him inside the swimming pool.
This is a different one. This is my mum and my dad's wedding. They got married before, but their parents didn't really approve because it wasn't at their home, which is Nigeria. So first we had their engagement and we went inside this little kind of shed, well not shed but like little house, and they had their engagement. It wasn't really a big party or anything, it was just like a little get together. But someone in our religion called out some prayers for them, and I went up to sign papers, and they laminated the paper, and we still got it. It was really hard because I never knew they came like the big party, so many names, the wedding party, and they were all like Muslim names. It was actually Arabic, and I don't know that much of it. So I was just reading it and trying to just kind of murmuring it, so no one really, people thought I knew. I was just like being quiet because I couldn't really watch my mom and my dad kiss. So I was upstairs, and then afterwards it was just like a really big party, and everyone like really had a lot of fun, and they got a lot of like dollars and stuff because at Nigerian parties that they kind of spray you with money. And then when we were going home, my mum was really scared, so she kept on going around corners. Well, she kept on telling the driver to go around corners because there were some people on motorbikes, and she was really scared because she thought people were following us for the money.
One of the saddest memories for me was when my uncle passed away. Something happened to him and he ended up in hospital. Me and my mum rushed to India. It was too late. I still remember the sweet memories of him that I spent with him. We used all night in India playing games such as Snakes and Ladders, Ludo, and many more games because there was no TV. I loved him so much and I still do.
My saddest memory was when my grandma passed away. It was sad because she passed away when me, my mum, and my sister went to Blue Water. And when we come home, we started crying so much, and I was really sad because my grandma took me to the park and bought sweets for me and everything like that.
My memory was when it was Halloween, and my brother had plugged his USB into the computer and the lights were off, and the screen went all red. I got freaked out and fell back
I
and
nearly got run
hurt
over.
my arm.
I was walking home with my friends Tochi, Debbie and Aretha from my school, Plumcroft. Me and my friends were walking down the hill. As we got to the end of the road, it was time for one of my friends to go because she takes a different path to me and my other friends. So as I was waving goodbye, I didn't notice I was walking into the road looking at my friends saying bye as we all did. I hear a zooming sound like this, zoom, zoom. Then I turn around to see a car behind me. Looking at the car, freezing in shock, I didn't move, just stood still there. The car was almost 3 inches away from me. Suddenly, my friend Aretha just pulled me back away from the road. I was so relieved.